OSU Studios in Oklahoma City. This is an OSU update with John Helsley. I'm Jenny Carlson. John, the Oklahoma State secondary is going to get tested on Thursday night, and maybe as much as it ever has. Kevin Peterson, though, a guy that you definitely like to anchor that secondary with. He's having a really good year.
He is having a good year, and he really had a good year last year, sort of in the shadows of Justin Gilbert. Justin Gilbert's a first-round draft pick, had 7 interceptions a year ago. Some people joke the reason that Justin Gilbert got 7 interceptions was because teams wouldn't throw at Kevin Peterson. So I don't know if that's all true or not, but it's interesting because he's sort of the anchor of a very young secondary.
Well, what makes him a guy that they're able to build around? I mean, he, like you said, he did sort of go under the radar these last couple of years because of Gilbert and the talent that he was, but why are they able to build around him?
Well, a couple of things. One, he's got the speed you need at that position. He doesn't have Gilbert's speed, but he's definitely fast enough to play corner. He's a physical corner. He'll get after receivers, and he's got a lot of kind of want to in him. He wants to be great, and he's always been one of their hardest workers in practice and in the off season. So. He's a guy that wants to get to the NFL.
Lastly, let's talk about this challenge of Tech, because Florida State, I mean, obviously they throw it around. Jameis Winston, their weapons that they have on offense. But what's the challenge with Tech? How are these defensive backs going to be tested, maybe even in a different way than they were against Florida State?
Yeah, Florida State's more of a pro-style offense. They're going to run the ball a certain number of times. They're going to throw it when they need to. Texas Tech throws the ball as much as anybody in the country. I think I saw a statistic the other day that they're well over 60% pass. And so, the big challenge there is you're going to get tested often. You're going to get tested with a lot of receivers, 4 and 5 wide at different times. So you got to be ready on every play because it just takes one over the top to expose you.
Right. Thanks, John. Be sure to stay with the best coverage team anywhere at newsok.com and every day in the Oklahoman.